right, good evening. All right, so there is a challenge asking me to teach piano chordy accompaniment. People would like to learn, and some of you asked me to make a lesson or put a lesson on YouTube uh, for this. Um, Now it's a challenge, and I would like to accept that kind of challenge though. All right, so today's challenge is a piano challenge 3 times 5 times 10. What I mean is that we will have three uh, simple three and studies, and then we have 5 studies in 10 minutes. Oh, whoa! Time starts now 8:23, so we'll finish by 8:33. Time starts now. All right, three simple chords. Before we build our three simple chords, let us build a scale chord in C. So we're in the key of C now. And we start in C and we go skipping tones. Like you press the first note C, skip the second one, go to the next one, skip the next to the third, the fourth, and then go to the next. We'll go like that. We call this a scale chord. So you go like this: second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, and one. All right. So that's the first things that you need to do. Scale chord: two, three, four, five, six, seven, one. All right, in key of C. So in key of C, your first chord will pick three chords in C scale triads, and we'll pick one. We'll pick one, two, three, four. The number four, and we'll pick the number five. So we got one, four, five, one. That's one thing. Or we can pick like one, two, five, one. We will use that later. Okay, three simple chord voicing, or we call this inversion, and we call this voicing in a song accompaniment. So first is the what we do, that is scale chord. We call that voicing as root position triad. A root position. Remember that. Now, when the root position is inverted, when your first note goes to the top note, that is the what we call the first inversion. Okay, when your fifth note right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, goes down right there, that's the second inversion. So again, the root position, this first note goes up right there, and there's the first inversion of the triad. Right here, again, root position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth note goes down, then we call this the second inversion. That's the second lesson that you need to work out. So you got C, first inversion, C, second inversion. You got F, all right, first inversion. You got F root position, put this top note below, that's the second inversion, all right? You go G. Let's play on the lower G. So you got this. First note goes up. Then we call this the first inversion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth note goes down. That's the second inversion. Go right here at the top. Okay. First note goes up. First inversion. The fifth note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth note goes down. That's the second inversion. Think about that. So when we're playing, we will make sure that all of that is close together. So what you do, if you're in C root position, the closest to that for the next chord, number 4, is the second inversion of the F. So go F, invert it. Number 5, put it down. So you got root position F. The closer to this root position C, if you're going to play the fifth chord, which is G, right here, put that top note at the top, or the first note at the top. So go the root position, chord 4, F, very close, root position, chord 5, very close, first inversion. So you go root position C, second inversion F, root position C, first inversion G. That's what we need. Close voicing for your chord accompaniment. Very important. All right. So if you got your C on the first inversion, C, put that up, top note. The closest is the root position F, chord number 4. Chord number 1 again, C, first inversion, chord 5. Chord 5. So this G, put your top note below, which is the second inversion, G. And there you go. First inversion C, F, 5, fifth chord, second inversion C. Close voicing. All right. Now, if your C, your number 5 note, is in second inversion position, so you put that down, the closest voicing for this one, second inversion, you go to the fourth chord F, which is the first inversion, and then with that is the G, first inversion. Close. Okay, second inversion, first, second. Or you go root, first, root. Also close. So look for the closest inversion of your chord, or of your triad, as close as possible. All right. Now, another three simple things that we need to study. Not only the root position, inversions, first inversion, second inversion of the chords or the chord voicing, but also another simple three is the time signature or the time pattern of your music. So we have the simple pattern like 4/4, 3/4, and 2/4. For the 4/4 time, you go counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and you play your chord 1, 2, 3, 4, F, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then you practice that. Now practice the close voicing with this one. Apply the close voicing with 4/4 time signature. Root position, second inversion, first inversion G, and C. Practice that 4/4 time. F, C, G, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now let us incorporate the bass line. So you go 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So go 1, 4, 5. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Now go to the next one. The next pattern, 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Go to the next pattern, 1, 2, or 2/4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or you go with a compound meter like 6/8, which is also 2. You go like 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. Okay, so you go, or right, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you can go like that. And then these three simple chords playing style. Okay, three simple chord playing style like okay, you can go with the full chord, which we already did. So let's go to the divided chord. We can go like this: 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 3, and 4. So you divide the chord: 1, and then the next triad, right? Divide it. Right? So you just divide the chord. Either whichever. First position, F, second inversion, G first. You just divide the chord. And then you follow your time signature again. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. In 3 times. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. In 2 more time. 1 and 2 and 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 1 and 2. Alright, so that's how you divide a chord. Now again, you can play arpeggio type, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So you just pull up your pattern of notation from those triads. All right, and then build up your scale. Like maybe you will be playing some kind of a scale notes on your accompaniment. So you go like you can play 5 notes there, right? Or so you go 5 notes in C, F. You go right. So you got the second version. Okay, you're just scaling. Or G. All right, you just build up some scales there. So that's the three simple chord playing style with the full chord, the arpeggiated type, the divided chords, and then maybe scaling. All right, and then pick up like 3 songs that are familiar to you. Like, all right, 3 songs. Like maybe you can pick like Obladi Oblada. Alright, you can take that one. Pick up simple songs like Lullaby. So, da, 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 or you can say Filipino folk song, Bahay Kubo. Bahay kubo, kahit munti ang halaman doon ay sari-sari, kamasapango, sigarilya at mani, sitaw, gataw, batani. Alright, so simple folk song. So you can work on that. So we got, again, better review. We got three simple chords. We got C, F, G. Practice that with three simple voicing, chord voicing inversions, like the root position, the first inversion, the second inversion. Do that. Then three simple time signature, 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Or 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. All right. Three simple chord playing styles. You got full chord already, so you got divided chord. Just divide your chord. All right. Arpeggiato type. All right. Remember playing in a close position, closer chord to each other. Connect your chords, and then you can play like scale tone. All right, and then pick up three songs. That's it. That's the challenge. And the problem with this, or not the problem, the challenge for this really is the practice. It is a never ending practice if you would like to learn. So you want to learn? Do it that way. God bless you and thank you.